If you recall from your class 10 that the discriminant of a quadratic, if it is negative, that is if b square minus 4ac is negative, less than 0, then we get complex roots. Now if you see in this equation, see the discriminant what we have got. This is the b square minus 4ac part. We have got this as minus 3. So discriminant here is equal to minus 3. And therefore we are getting complex roots. Okay. Now we'll be dealing in detail with complex numbers later on. For the time being, just know that complex uh, roots, in complex numbers, your I is defined as the square root of minus 1. And in order to solve equations which may have complex roots, uh, which have discriminant less than 0, we use this concept minus 1 plus or minus, and then we introduce this I, where I is root over of minus 1, where I is square root of minus 1. Okay, so that is what we mean by complex roots, which you have not done in your class 10. Okay, so we now move on to now exercise 10a. In your exercise 10a, the sums that are given, okay, these are all very, very basic sums. And remember that these are not very important sums from your exam perspective. Yet, if you want me to solve any of the sums from this exercise, uh, I shall be solving. Okay, but I would rather skip this exercise given that they are not important from your exam point of view. What I would do is I would like to go to the next exercise where you have more important sums. Okay, now in the first category of sums comes your this kind of sums. Number 6, let us see this. 3 to the power of 2x plus 1 plus 3 square is equal to 3 to the power of x plus 3 plus 3 to the power of x. Okay, now I want to solve this equation. I don't know whether this is a quadratic or whether it is a linear equation. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll first split this 3 to the power of 2x into 3 plus 3 square is equal to 3 to the power of 3x into 3 cube plus 3 to the power of x. Okay, now see here, I have a 3 here and I have a 3 square here. So I can take out 1 3 out from this to get 3 to the power of 2x plus 3 is equal to, now I have a 3 to the power of x here and I have a 3 to the power of x here. So I can take out 3 to the power of x. So I'm only left with 3 cube plus 1. Okay. What you also see is that 3 to the power of 2x can be written as 3 square to the power of x plus 3 is equal to 3 to the power of x 3 square plus 1. Now you see that this can be written as 3 square to the power of x can also be written as 3 to the power of x square plus 3 is equal to 3 to the power of x into 9 plus 1, which is 10. Now see what you are getting. You are getting a power of 3 to the power of x, which is 2, and you are getting a 3 to the power of x here. So what I do is I say let y is equal to 3 to the power of. Therefore, this equation becomes 3 into y square plus 3 is equal to 10y. This means 3y square plus 9 is equal to 10y. That means 3y square minus 10y plus 9 is equal to 0. Now, can this equation be factorized? This is a quadratic in y. Can this be factorized? 3 into 9? No, it won't. So let us try Sridhar Acharya.
Sir, this recording we can see later, sir, in
Yes, on my
YouTube
channel you
channel.
can see.
Okay, sir.
And 12 into 9 is how much? 12 into 9 is
108. 108 by
6.
6.
So I'm getting something negative. Let me just check the steps. Oh, this was 3 cube. This was 3 cube, isn't it?
Yes,
Fine.
3,
Let us change whatever is required. 27 plus 1 should be 28.
20.
And this should be 28. This should be 28. This will change. Okay. So let us change these first. 3 3 the 9 9 3 the 27. And so this becomes 28. And
28.
28y. 28y. Okay. And so therefore now it can be factorized. We don't need to do Shridhar Acharya.
Mm,
That means 3y square minus 27y minus y plus 9 is equal to 0. 3y into y minus 9 minus 1 y minus 9 equal to 0.
either
Y minus 9 into 3y minus 1 is equal to 0. That means either y is equal to 9 or y is equal to 1/3. That means either, what is the value of y? Y is, we have taken 3 to the power of x. So either
3 to the
y
power x.
is equal to 9 or 3 to the power of x is
3 to
equal
the
to 3
power
to the power
x
of
equals to
minus
X
1.
is
100
equal to 3
minus 1.
or minus 5.
X2 and
No,
1 is
it's
minus 1.
x2 2.
That means either 3 to the power of x is equal to 3 square or 3 to the power of x is equal to 3 to the power of 1. That means
minus 1.
either x is equal
X
to
equals
2
to 2
or
or x
x
equals to
equal to
minus 1.
minus.
Minus
Okay, these kind of
2.
equations are actually important for your ISC. Okay. Now
Oh,
kind of equation
Okay,
that
sir.
that might might come is these type of equations, number 9 type of equation. They are a little long to do. Okay, but uh, I mean it is important for your examination point of view. But hardly they give any solution of quadratic equation. In fact, the later parts are they give more nowadays. Even if it comes, it will be only a single sum uh, if it is given. As you know that the question papers have started coming from the board for class 11 and 9.
11.
But I don't know this
Yes,
year
sir.
what will happen. But this has already started. Okay, so let us try this sum. You have square root of 2x square plus 1 divided by x square minus 1 plus 6 square root x square minus 1 divided by 2x square plus 1 is equal to 5. Now what you see is that um, this, if you see this fraction, is nothing but the reciprocal of this fraction. Can you see this or not? if I take
Yes, sir.
y is equal to square root of 2x square minus 1 divided by x square minus 1, that means I can take 1 by y is equal to this. Can I take or not? I can.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Tanisha,
sir.
because these two are
Yes,
reciprocal.
sir.
These two are reciprocal of each other. So therefore,
Yes, sir.
my equation will now become y plus 6 times 1 by
1 by
y is equal to 5. That means
5.
y plus 6 by y is equal to 5. So let us now solve this equation. This will come as a quadratic LCM.
5
Y square plus 6 is
plus
equal
6
to 5.
equal to 5.
That means y square
Y
minus
square
5y
plus
plus 6 is equal to 0. Okay,
0.
this is what your quadratic is. We now attempt to solve this quadratic by
Yes.
factorization method. Y square minus
3,
3y minus
3,
2y
5
plus 6.
minus 2y plus 6 is equal to
That
0.
means y into y minus 3 minus 2 into y minus 3 is equal to 0. Later on, you see these recordings and do it in your copies, okay? And
Okay,
don't
sir.
Yes,
copy from the videos. Try to see the recording and then do it on your own.
Hmm.
That is the way you will get
Hmm.
confidence. Yes, that
Hmm.
means either you get y is equal to 3 or you get y is equal to 2. Now the point is that what is the
These
value
are
of
not
y? So we
on.
consider two cases. Case 1, when y is equal to 3. What is the value of y? Value of y we have
Root
taken
under
Y
as
2x.
this. So
root under
that means
2x
square
square
root
minus
of,
1.
therefore square root of 2x square minus 1 divided by x square minus 1 must be equal to 3. Okay.
3.
Now if you square both sides, that means you will get 2x square minus 1 divided by x
Minus
square
1 by
minus
x
1
square minus
must be
1
equal to
is equal
9.
to 9.
Now we cross multiply and reduce it to a quadratic equation. That means 2x square minus 1 is equal to 9x square minus 9. Okay. So now you get uh, minus 1 plus 9 is equal to 9x square minus 2x square. Okay. So that means 8 is equal to 7x square. Okay. So that means x square is equal to 8 by 7. That means
7.
x is equal to plus or minus square root of 8 by 7,
8 by 7.
which can be written as plus or minus square root 8 by
Plus
square root
minus
7, which can, and you know the prime factorization of
2
8
root
is 2 cube,
2
so 2 root 2 divided
by
by root 7,
root
which can
7.
also be written as twice root 2 by 7. Okay, so this was
Ah,
your case 1. We consider case 2 now. In case 2, when y is equal to, what was the other value of y? 2. When y
2.
is equal to 2. So let us see what happens when y is equal to 2. Therefore, square root of 2x square minus 1 divided by x square minus 1 is equal to 2. Squaring both sides, you get 2x square minus 1 divided by x square minus 1 is equal to 4.
4.
Now again you cross multiply and reduce it to a quadratic and solve. 2x square minus 1 is
2x
equal to
square minus
4x
1 is
minus
equal to 4x square minus 4.
minus 1 plus 4 is equal to 4x square minus
4x
2x.
square minus 2x.
That means you have 2x square is equal to 3. That means x square is equal to 3 by 2. That
3
means
by 2.
x is equal to plus or minus
Root under, plus
3.
minus root under 3 by 2.
So what are the roots of your equation? The roots of your equation are x is equal to, I have forgot to write a plus
Plus
minus
minus
sign. Plus minus sign should be here also. So plus minus
plus minus 2 root
2
2 by 7,
and plus minus.
comma, plus minus root under 3 by 2.
There's a very important observation here that you should make, and that observation is that you are actually getting 4 roots here. See, you're getting 2 roots here and you're getting 2 roots here. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
you're actually getting 4 roots. Why are you getting 4 roots?
4 roots.
Because you're getting 4 roots because the degree of this equation is 4. If you because if you remove the radical, if you square and remove the radical, the degree of this equation becomes 4. Okay, that is the highest power of x will come to 4 in this. So
4.
therefore you have 4 roots. Okay,
4 roots.
so this is another type of sum, and the other type of sum that you get is let me just erase this first. The other type of sum that you get here is now after 40 minutes actually this meeting ends. Okay, so after 40 minutes what I'll do is that I mean just when 1 or 2 minutes are remaining, I will disconnect. You rejoin. Okay, I will start the meeting once again. Okay, so that will happen for every class because 40 minutes is the time limit here. Let us see this equation number 10. This is another type of equation that you get: x into x minus 1 into x plus 2 into x plus 3 plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, see what you need to observe here is that you have a plus 3 here and you have a minus 1. What is 3 minus 1? 2. This x means what? This x means x minus 0, isn't it? And you have a 2 here and you have a 0 here. So 2 minus 0 is also 2.
2.
Okay, which means that I will have to group these two together and these two together. Okay, see why I am telling you this, you will realize. So this is x into
X
x
plus
plus
2.
2. I group these two together. And what
Okay,
I
sir.
do is I group the other two together. X minus 1 into x plus 3. And this 8 I write as it is. Now what happens? I multiply. If I multiply, I'll get x square plus 2x here. And here if I multiply, what am I going to get? X square
X square
plus 3x minus x, which
plus
means
3x minus x
that means I'll get plus 2x
plus 2x
minus 3 plus
minus
8.
3.
Okay, see what happens. See, am I getting x square plus 2x here?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
That is why I had added 3 minus 1 equal to 2 and 2 minus 0 equal to 2, just to check whether I will get x square plus 2x here. Okay, so now what I do is I say let y is equal to x square plus 2x. So now this equation becomes y into y
Y
minus 3
into Y
Y
minus
minus
plus
3
8.
3 plus 8.
Now this becomes a quadratic equation. So y square
Y square
Y
minus
square
3
minus 3y
minus
plus 8.
3y plus 8.
Now can this be factorized? 2 4 4 2? No, I don't think so. You will have to do Sridhar Acharya here.
minus B.
You have to do Sridhar Acharya here.
Minus of minus 3
Y is equal to minus b
Minus of
plus or
minus
minus root over of b square
C
minus 3
minus
whole
minus b
4
square
square.
into a
4
into c
1 into 8
divided
by 2
2,
into minus 3.
which is equal to 3 plus or minus root over of 9 minus 32
into
divided by 2. But why am I getting a complex root? X square minus 3x minus x. This is minus 3. This is okay. So
9
y minus. I don't think there's any mistake. So no problem. Mm, there shouldn't be any mistake. Let me check once again. X square plus 2x, x square minus plus 3x minus x minus 3 plus 8. I into y minus 3, y square minus 3y plus 8. Yes, this is okay. Minus b plus or minus b square minus 4 into a into c. Fine, let's simplify. See, let's see what happens. 3 plus or minus 9 minus 32 is 23 divided by 2, right?
The minus 23 now.
Yes, minus 23. Should be minus 23. So this comes to 3
Taking
plus
I
or
out.
minus I
I root
divided by
23
2.
2.
Okay. Now let's see what happens here. But the point is I should not be getting complex. X square plus 2x is equal to this. Fine, let us work with this. Case 1. When y is equal to 3 plus I root 23 divided by 2. So therefore, what do you have? X square plus 2x. X square plus 2x is equal to 3 plus I root 23 divided by 2. Let's multiply this. 2x square plus 4x is equal to 3 plus I root 23. That means 2x square plus 4x minus 3 is equal to I root 23. Okay, well, that should not be the case actually. Should not be the case. Okay, I'll deal with the sum later. Okay, right now time is finishing. Now see in this book, so just